Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Friday, October 25th, 2024. Last entry in my daily vlog for the week. Talking about what I'm doing, what I've been doing, what I'm doing next, and how it's going, trying to make content creation indefinitely sustainable. So start by talking about yesterday. Yesterday predominantly was the Friday plays. So once I got the vlog done, and all the little minutia, of course, checking social, responding to comments and stuff like that. And then in the morning, I did the last little bit of writing and the on-cam shoot. I came back from lunch and I did the gameplay and the edit. Surprisingly long for the gameplay. I played longer than I thought I would in this game because so it took longer to shoot. Anyway, got it all done. Got it released to members yesterday, and it will go out 3 o'clock today to everyone, so that's done. Also had an afternoon meeting with my friends at My Arcade, talking about what's coming up in the coming days and weeks and months, and over the course of this next little bit. In fact, there's a bit of an advanced planning because I almost told you about this a month or so ago, but it wasn't locked in. But I'll tell you about it now. It is locked in. My Arcade has invited me back to CES for 2025 again. I was there at their booth last year. They invited me out, and they've asked me to come out and be at their booth again for the first 2 days of CES this year. So I've agreed to do that, and I'll be booking travel and stuff soon. So that's a little ways out. That's a couple of months away yet. That's in January, but it's happening. So another opportunity to get out and meet people and be there for the bleeding edge of the new toys coming out from that company. And then a day also I'll be there to just kind of wander around and see what other things I see at CES, but primarily I'm there with My Arcade. Before I get to stats, I wanted to share with you a couple of updates. Don't do it terribly often, but whenever videos do really well, I like to kind of circle back some days or weeks after and talk about how videos are doing. So first I'll start recently, that pole position video that I put out just Wednesday? Yeah, it's been about 2 days now. That video started strong, and already in just under 2 days, in fact, it's over 13,000 views, about 13.5 I think I saw last time I looked at it, and still growing pretty well. And also, I want to call attention to 2 weeks ago, I did the Friday plays on Haunted House, which by the time we talked had made it to 12 or 13,000, I think, after the weekend. We talked on Monday. This was 2 weeks ago. It's been 14 days now. That is now pretty sure the highest performing Friday plays, currently sitting around 48,000 views of just playing Haunted House, which is fantastic. So sometimes things find an audience and they blow up because it's shown to enough people that can find the bigger subsection of that audience, not just a little sliver. It's optimistic to see that kind of thing hit, knowing I do that thing every week and there's potential out there, people wanting to see it, so that's good. Let's talk about stats. I have my little chart here. I'd like to be ideally right at the middle or above, which is 13,000 views and 80 subscribers average over the last 7 days. Subscribers have been high, still are around 139, just shy of 140. And views are up a bit. In fact, they're almost at our target of 12.7 thousand, so just below my watermark that I would like to hit. So hopefully it's another strong weekend. We'll see how that goes. Subscribers, we were talking yesterday, we were at 63.9. So yes, indeed, overnight we hit 64,000 subscribers. It's not really a major milestone. I mean, it's 1,000. It's a big deal. It's not like 50 was, or like a 75 will be, or something, a big round number. But 64 is important, as many of you said in computers, in the world of, many of you said in the comments about computers, rather, 64K is a big deal when you talk about vintage gaming and computers. So it will take a moment to recognize that as a major milestone, even though it isn't a big round number that we know commonly celebrate. Okay, let's talk about today. I'm shifting gears today. Usually I kind of write up my notes for this vlog in the evening as I'm getting ready to kind of wind down to know what to talk about the next day. And yesterday I had put, just hammer down on my essaytorial to get that done for Saturday. That was my intent. I had that and the podcast to do, but I have a lot of pent up little frustrations and stress and real world kind of adult grown up stuff that I need to deal with that I keep postponing because I don't want to interrupt my day. I need to go to the DMV. I need to call the hospital about setting up this surgery next month, and I need to. There's household things that need to be. There's all these little things. So I'm kind of trying to. If I have time to write, I'll write. I'm going to postpone this essay tutorial to next week, but I'm going to take today during the day to focus on just a lot of stuff that I've been postponing. That it's causing me stress, and it's impacting my ability to focus. So I'm going to take some time to do that rather than spend my day trying to crank this video out in one day. There's nothing I like more than releasing a video tomorrow, but I think it's better for my overall organization and well-being and mental health to focus and getting all these other things done that are in the back of my head gnawing away at me and have been for some time. So try to work on that stuff. And then in the afternoon, at some point today, I have to do a last little bit of pod preparation, write teases and stuff, get listener mail, that kind of thing together. That usually takes about an hour. And then I'll get together with Mo and George this afternoon, and we'll record the next 2 podcasts that we'll release over the next couple of weeks. That's my plan now for today. It was a shift in gears from what I had planned to do. As I was waking up this morning, there just wasn't a world where I thought I could get everything done I needed to do and then roll into the weekend with stressful leftovers. So I looked for what I can cut out, and the thing I could cut out was this video production all day today, which is not fully written yet. So it would have been a strain. I wouldn't have started shooting till the afternoon. It would have been a marathon, and then all these other things on my mind. So I feel like I'm justifying it to myself, but I've already made the decision. I think I'm running it over to tell you about it and make sure I think I've made the right choice, and I think I have. So I guess we'll find out Monday and see if those stressors are relieved. That's it for me. I'm going to go ahead and get after it. With the things I do need to get done today, they're just not all this work stuff I need to get done today. So thank you, of course, for popping in to check out today's vlog. If you did, if you're here every day, you already know that I love you for that. Thank you so much for being here. Please have a good Friday and a fantastic weekend. Don't forget on all 3 days to do something good for yourself. And I'll talk to you again next week. Bye-bye.